Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT, and we're back on the GT League on Gran Turismo Sports. So, looks like it's part 76 to be able to get ready to have additional 2 rounds on La Festa Cavallino. So, looks like racing on Fuji Speedway and Willow Springs International Raceway, the Big Willow, is going to be quite coming in to be able to get started. So, maybe this one might be able to take a good preview look to see if there's some few additional Ferrari vehicles might be able to join in for the race. So this is going to be quite all good, and also La Ferrari always joins in for it because this is going to be quite challenging to be able to get started. Now, maybe this one might be able to have N600 acquired to be able to get ready for the next race. So looks like still got plenty of Ferraris available to be able to get ready for it. But this will might be able to step up to challenging against the La Ferrari. So this will might be able to have to get ready to prepare ourselves if we might need to be able to get our earnings up for a limit to be able to get some extra earnings for it. So since the F50 joins in for the race, so looks like this is going to be all good because this is going to be quite excellent to be able to get started for this race. And now this will might be able to double check to see if the F50 definitely joins in for it. So, well, always have Ferrari F40s in this race. So we'll make sure that we might be able to get a good chance to be able to race for the F50 someday for it. Well, anytime that this will might be able to get a good chance to be able to get ready. So this will might be able to get started. So maybe this will might need to have an extra upgrade adjustment to be able to speed up for it. Well, probably weight reduction could also to give us support. Now it's just adding up extra horsepower, and then this will be quite all good for now. Also, the transmission gear is definitely quite giving a good choice to be used for it. Now let's go with race number 6, and this time I'm gonna have to do it much quickly as possible because there's definitely quite doing the best thing I could. But always going to have a better car to be able to get a good chance to race on for it, because this is going to get very speed up and then very challenging to be able to get closer to it. So I hope this might be able to get a good chance to race on Fuji Speedway again. Same thing that I just used for Genny Haraiwa, but I hope this is going to be quite very good for all Ferraris to be able to get a good chance to be able to race on Fuji Speedway for only 6 laps. Well, I just had a lot of good time to be able to race for 12 laps, might be able to get a good challenging for it. It takes 20 minutes to be able to take a little bit time for it. Now, looks like this is going to get a little bit tougher to be able to get ourselves ready for. Category range will be able to get a good check on it because this might be quite very good to be able to get a good chance to do some extra earnings to do a little car handicap on the course. But by reaching up N600, this will be might be perfectly well for having a good limit to be able to get stepped up on it. Now looks like we're gonna have to keep overtaking, continuing on to do some more passes on it. La Ferrari always does take the first place role for having a 1x1 race. Now looks like we're gonna get a little bit sliding up to be able to do a little bit extra careful for it. Standard earnings might come out a bit to be able to keep going and keep pressing on for it. Alright, only found 22-second gap is going to be quite tougher to do it. So I hope this might be able to get a better car to be able to use it for it. But hypercars are always being experts to be able to get a good chance on it. Okay, second lap, just gonna keep going. Well, perhaps that this is gonna be another difficult race for Ferrari, so having additional 2 rounds might be able to go for it. Maybe the last time that I just raced different tracks during the event is gonna be quite very tough to be able to get everything pushed up to the limit. Well, hope this is going to be easier, but very hard. But we'll make sure if we might need to get a good chance to be able to keep up on the rush until running out of laps is definitely might be able to get a good chance to be able to get a good performance before that. Now, looks like this is going to be able to get closer to it. Just reach up on to the top three fast Ferraris is definitely able to keep going for it. Using the 458 Italia is definitely giving the main purpose to be able to have a 7-speed transmission here. Will give a chance to beat the law Ferrari, who might be able to get a good work on. So if you have the Ferrari F50, this might be a good chance to be able to get ready to race with the other Ferrari model. So I hope that this is definitely quite very successful, like the F40. This might be very good use to be able to get a good chance to speed up much faster for it. Now, looks like almost there, just getting on the halfway lap. 12 seconds gap remaining, and this one might be able to keep up on it. Okay, that was a safe close. Now, looks like this is going to be quite very challenging to be able to get ready for. But a little problem is, but maybe this is going to be able to do much better closer for it. Well, can I say that using four stock tires is going to be quite tougher to master the corners to be able to get everything step up on it. Well, little mistakes happen, of course, but better to try to keep practicing if you might need to do it right. Ferrari overtake, now entering third. So, mastering the Ferrari 458 Italia on Fuji Speedway is challenging to be able to do much better chances to do it, but, well, always gonna have to keep practicing because this might be able to get a good chance to use the apex whenever you need to do. Concentration and strategic just both might be able to get a chance to have a perfect race to win, but this bull might be able to have to drive carefully so you do not want to make any mistakes. So this is going to be able to have a perfect chance to be able to race hard to get a clean race bonus. Now, looks like this is going to be able to get a good chance to speed it up much quickly as possible. You're going to have to keep using the braking point that might be able to get a good chance on. Right, going in. So this time, that part of the corner could be quite giving an advantage example that might need to be able to slow down and give a good chance to go on for it. Okay. Just trying to keep up and stay focused. That rule might be able to head for some acceleration if needed. Alright, one more to go. La Ferrari is next on the overtake list. Now, looks like this rule might be able to keep the throttle going upwards, and this might give a chance. Wow, sounds like it's taking a lot of horsepower to be able to do some more acceleration to speed up quickly. Alright, so looks like this wheel might be able to go in for it. Take the overtake lead and then 2 more to go, and this wheel might be able to buy some time for it. Now, looks like this will be quite very excellent to be able to get a good speed win, and looks like this one might be able to keep an eye on the La Ferrari. That could be quite giving an easy way to be able to get a good straight on for. Okay, this will might be able to go back in first. Then this will keep a good eye on black Ferrari if this might be able to get an extra chance to overtake. This might be able to do a lot of struggle to be able to get a push on to make your way over to the finish line. Stay on it. Trying to make sure not to cut off the track. This might be able to get a chance to restart and do over again. Alright, go for a 1 second gap. Might be able to help out and save some time until Ferrari will come back in and do some overtake runs for it. Good. Just gonna keep up the right turn to be able to get on the right direction. This road might be able to have a good clean turn. Now, looks like having 3 second gap is gonna be quite giving a good choice that might be able to save it until the final lap will come. Ferrari might be able to come back in for getting a 1 straight overtake. Will be able to give the element of surprise. Now, looks like this wheel might be able to slow down, and then this will go deep down onto the first corner, coming back in. Then, luckily, this wheel might be able to do it much better. So by challenging the Ferrari is important. So this one might be able to choose a better Ferrari vehicle that might be able to deter yourself, that you might be able to get everything set up for the challenge. But this is going to be tougher and very difficult. So this one might be able to choose better cars with a category range of M500 or M600. It definitely might be quite even a perfect choice for you. Now, looks like this wheel might be able to get everything settled for it, but this wheel might be able to have a few other last place cars, like 512 BB wheel might be able to give a better proceed forward to be able to continue on for the race. Okay, going in for it. This one might be able to have 3 seconds to buy some time until this wheel might be straight forward to be able to get to the finish line. Okay, and then looks like a perfect save. Well, good work for the race number 6 on Bluetooth Speedway for 458 Italia. And also the Enzo Ferrari is definitely quite coming in to be able to get a good overtake for it. But still take a lot of hard work. Will might be able to step up on it. So looks like very good for having 120,000 credits. Might be able to get some credits to be stacked up extrally for it. But by giving it the bulk, this will might be able to do a lot of better chance to be able to keep the concentration, to be able to get well focused next time. Now, looks like it's so. Just taking a little moment because I'm just taking 2 times on the custom race. So, looks like time to get ready to buy the Ferrari F50 to get back in onto the event, and then this will be able to have Rosso Corsa available for this color, and then this is going to be quite excellent to be able to get started for. Well, just try to have everything to cover up for having some good total mileage that might be able to have for. So, looks like this wheel might need to have a Ferrari F50 for this event, so this wheel might be able to get started to be able to continue on and get back in for. So, that will be having an excellent choice to be part of the event by using the Ferrari F50 is going to be quite giving a excellent choice to be able to challenging the LaFerrari. So let's give this for one chance of a vehicle. Could be quite giving a good choice. So looks like I'm ready to go and go back to the event for only one more round. So this will might be able to have some credits earned up for it. So looks like it's already maxed out on the daily workout complete, but well, just giving a little reminder check to be able to have to make sure, because just taking a little bit time off until this will continuing on to be able to get started. Now this time it's time to get ready to go Willow Springs International Raceway, the big Willow. We're using the Ferrari F50 for the race, and this will might be able to get started. So this will feast your eyes to be able to get started for having a one good challenge to begin with. Now looks like this one might be able to check on the starting grid list, see there might be some opponent F50 on this track. Now, looks like this will be quite very sure to be able to have F40s in this race, so this will might be able to have to add it in later on for it. So maybe 5 Ferraris are definitely okay for it, and also most other Ferrari vehicles could be able to permitted to enter the event. Now, looks like this will might be able to get started to be able to have some good specs for it. So the max horsepower for the F50 is 511. Max torque is 347.1, and the weight pound is 2,712, and the drivetrain is MR. So this is going to be excellent good car, and then this will might be able to get a good choice to be able to get a good improvement to be able to work faster to be able to beat the LaFerrari to be able to get started. So the transmission gear is the 6-speed, so this is going to be quite very good to be able to have a fully customized gear to be able to increase the max speed by 9. So very good car, and this will might be able to have a good chance to be able to get ready to go like a Project Gotham Racing. So let's go with race number 7, and then this will begin. Now, taking a good look at the interior view, so this is definitely compared to the version of the Ferrari F40. So this is definitely quite very good to be able to drive fast for this car, because this is going to be an excellent 1995 model. But this will be quite very perfect to be in this event, so this will might be able to get yourself challenged up to be able to get a good category living up to N600. But well, it's an N500 supercar that could drive very faster to be able to get a good chance on for. So it's like this will be able to get going up for it, and then luckily you'll be able to have some credits to be able to get back up again for it. So well, just definitely took the time to be able to have some time and special station X. Well, it's definitely important to be able to stack up some more credits faster to be quite getting a good method. So maybe this will be able to have the second video to be able to continuing on to do on the GT League, and this will be just doing A-OK for now. Now, looks like this will be able to have 24-second gap distance is definitely coming in for it. There's the F40 is definitely quite coming in for it. So, comparison of this model is definitely shown for it. So, looks like this is definitely quite very good for the F50 with a nice style headlights, and the F40 is definitely quite putting for the hidden headlights. So, this is definitely quite very good, and later it becomes a headlight that's an LM Edition model. Now, looks like this is going to be quite very excellent for having this vehicle from the Project Gotham Racing. Is going to be quite giving the best choice to be able to race hard for the other Ferraris to be able to get a good chance to win. Now, looks like this will might take some few overtake passes that will might be able to coming in for it. Better have to watch out for some corners to be able to avoid. Giving us one good choice to be able to sit on the inside. Now, looks like this is going to be quite very slow and steady, and this will keep once it's up the throttle, we'll be able to keep on it. So this will be on its way to overtake the LaFerrari in first place. but very good car to be able to chosen for this event. But this is definitely quite very challenging to be able to prepare yourself, to be able to have a one-cup Ferrari race to race to the Ferrari is definitely quite very important to choose the most strongest Ferrari vehicle to be able to choose. So the Group X car to be participate in this event would be quite very good, but it also might need putting on some sport soft tires would be recommended to be courtesy to use, momentarily by temporarily. So one Ferrari historic race car to be able to race with the hypercar is going to be challenging. Now it's like going to keep it steady, slow, and this will keep going to be able to have that throttle to be able to stay on it. Okay, 14-second gap to go. Looks like number of laps will be able to keep an eye out for it. This is going to be important. Looks like someone just made a mistake in court. That considers the yellow flag, and looks like, well, can't believe the Ferrari is taking too much aggressive. Very good timing to be able to have the yellow flag done is definitely quite giving us the show. So, it could be best to be able to choose a better Ferrari vehicle, but this is going to be quite better to be able to use an F500 vehicle for this event that will be quite doing having to find better clean turns, but make sure to kind of do it better constantly, do a better specific chance to be able to keep going, to be able to have this nice race. Because this is all about keeping an eye out on any Ferraris who are definitely able to avoid any obstacles by gaining too much speed, and otherwise you'll be immediately get cut off the track. So, better have to make sure, because the yellow flag will be able to call in to be able to proceed. That might be able to take seconds to be able to recover and get back on the track to be able to do some more runs on. But better make sure to be able to be very careful. Now, looks like only 2 more to go, because looks like this is going to be quite very better to see it for it. Just going to have to save some acceleration. Get going on the straight to overtake the Enzo Ferrari. Going in faster. Keep it going. The fuel might be able to keep it on pressure hold. Alright, 1 more to go. And things about to get very better to be able to close on for it. Well, just gonna have to be very focused to be able to keep on staying in the car making track for quite so long. Now, looks like the 458 Italia is in the lead. Be able to make sure for it. Just gonna go take some turns on the base. Spectacle variant is definitely in the lead. Just gonna have to keep an eye out. We will have open spots to be able to do some overtake. Focus. Alright. Giving full stretch and in first place. Now, this is going to be able to save only 2 laps to go, and it looks like this is going to be on the high road for using that Ferrari F50, folks. Best car and best handling is definitely quite very good, capable of challenging most higher vehicles, including hypercars as well. But luckily, this will be able to have that fast capability to be able to speed up faster for it. We'll be able to get a good handling improvement to be able to get good, strong, versatile position. Might be able to keep up with a good balanced condition vehicle. Okay, 6 laps, almost there. Just gonna have to reach up to the final lap and then this will might be able to keep it going. Okay, on that apex turn on the inside. Now let's push that F50 to do some advanced technical corners to be able to go faster up on it. Well, this might be the best car since playing Project Gotham Racing, but this is going to be quite very excellent to be able to drive this F50 around for it. Very good to be on board on Gran Turismo Sports, and this is going to be a pretty impressive car to be able to drive faster. So, this vehicle is definitely quite very good since the December 2018 update, but this is definitely quite very good for this interior view, so this is going to be quite very amazing. Now, looks like pressing forward to the final lap, and then the 458 Italia Technical variant is currently in second place. Well, luckily the Ferrari is definitely able to try to drive nice and carefully to be able to do a nice proper way to do. Okay, going in. Follow up the blueprints will guide up to it. Okay, impressive turn, so this will might be able to keep it on for it. Just gonna keep going, and then this is gonna be quite all good for now. Stop at the moment. Okay, here comes one final stretch, and then the F50 takes the winning on race number 7 on the La Fiesta Cavallino, folks. That was a very good, impressive run, and giving them one good, challenging moment. So, hope this is going to be quite good to be able to have the F50 for having this event. We'll be quite very sure. So luckily, most Ferraris could be able to have to add up on the main rival car sport, so this will might be prepared. So, very good to be able to have some good clean race bonus and car handicap that might be able to double up for it. So, well, I just kind of say this will might be able to cover up since I just finishing up the daily workout complete for getting up some more extra currency that we might need to get the Ferrari F50. So, well, kind of say that this is definitely able to have a little short moment, so this will might be able to get a good time to be able to do a little custom race, what might be able to have some extra currency to be able to stack up on it. Well, I kind of say this will be quite very sure to be able to have additional 2 rounds on the La Fiesta Cavallino. Is definitely quite very good. So looks like this will might be able to get ready for the next race. Is 4 rounds on the All Japan GT Car Championship, because this is going to be prepared for a Super GT 500 race, and then this will might be able to get started for. Okay, so this will make sure this will might be able to have the today's daily workout. So hope this will be able to have the usual cars we'll be able to receive. Another SLS AMG GT3 is now definitely added in for it, so this will might be quite added to the garage to get started for. Well, seems like everything is all covered up for it, because I just definitely received an SLS AMG GT3, so looks like this is going to be quite very good to get continuing on for the next race for it. So the Ferrari F50 is definitely a pretty good car, was definitely designed in 1995 compared to the Ferrari F40, so this is definitely quite very good for the super fast vehicle. Now looks like this is going to be quite very good to be able to get ready for this car in the GT League or saving up for one last round. So I really guess that maybe this is going to be quite very good to be able to have this to save up for a few custom races who might be able to get everything going on. Now looks like this will might be able to revert it back to the default performance, and luckily the fully customized transmission will be able to be back at default. So looks like this is going to be able to compare to the performance back on the F50 and the F40. So looks like might be able to save it until I'll be continuing on into the GT League walkthrough. So looks like many things to come, many challenges will have to be awaited for. Well folks, glad that you really enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for having a 100 subscriber goal. And don't forget to leave a like or a comment. And also don't forget the bell for notification uploads if you want to see more. And the links on the description down below if you really want to see more. So, I'll be seeing you guys next time to continuing on in the GT League on Gran Turismo Sports. And I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.